Hello, it's Empress LuxAse. Please like, subscribe. Thanks to those already do. If you like exclusive content, check out my Patreon and my member section. But I think I'm just gonna put a snippet of this on YouTube, and then the full extended reading will be on Patreon. One of the members requested this ascendancy chart between Biggie, Scotty with the Body, and Tasiki. So I did have to get their information. So this is loosely based because I don't have their time of birth. But I did want to see some comparison. So I put their date of birth at 12 noon each. But I have no way of knowing if that actually is accurate. So like I said, loosely based. So now Now I'm gonna start with their dynamic because this is actually now where the baddies Zodiac alignment and at Biggie. I don't even know if I'm saying her name correctly. Darmerlin Baez. Her sun is Virgo. Her Venus is possibly in Leo, Mars, and Cancer. So she would be the type to work very hard for whatever she has, work hard, love loud, but cry in secret. Like not really wanting to cry publicly. Now, as far as her baddie energy, she's a Virgo sign, so she would be like the manager friend, good at managing. Also, she's gonna have the receipts and probably a spreadsheet of her enemies. Now with her Venus possibly being in Leo, she loves loud outfits, loud interests. The big Dominican, she's loud. Her energy's loud. But if she's not clapping when she walks in, if you're not clapping when she walks in, you're getting blocked because it's gonna feel like she's gonna feel like you're hating. Now with her Mars possibly being in Cancer, she moves like a mob boss with mommy issues. Emotional, protective, but will snap if disrespected. So she's the one likely to organize the fight schedule in her notes app, which will help her solve her life at 2 p.m. and then cuss you out by 3 p.m. Now, if you hurt her feelings, she's going to act like she's just tired and ghost you while baking revenge cookies. She's going to definitely be trying to get her revenge. Now, her role based on this crew would be like the emo, the emotional CEO. She does hold grudges like it's her job, quietly judging everyone's grammar and birth chart too. She's into that, which I think she kind of is. Scotland, Ryan. Her sun is in Aquarius. So, and then her Venus possibly is in Pisces, Mars in Capricorn. She has an interesting chart. Her energy is I'm here for a good time, a weird time, and a money making time. Baddie's energy would be, her being Aquarius sun, she's like the rebel baddie with conspiracy theories. She likes to protest, she has pure instincts, and possibly has psychic visions. Highly intuitive with her moon possibly being Pisces. Now with her Venus in Pisces, I'm just gonna say, why do I say this girl has a Pisces moon? I feel like she might have a Pisces moon. She was giving water in her top 3. Her Venus being in Pisces, she could be a Pisces moon and Venus in Pisces as well. So her Venus in Pisces makes her love like Lana Del Rey, lyric, but she gives her whole soul to someone who probably doesn't text her back. That's that Delulu love. Now the Mars in Capricorn, she works harder than the devil. Like, get it? The Capricorn energy with the devil card and tarot. So, but she also has calculated moves behind that goofy exterior. Now she probably would flirt with you to disappear into some sort of NFT rabbit hole, emotionally detached, but then cries to music in her car. Her chart is just very unpredictable. She could help you start a business or start a fight depending on the moon phase. So her role in the crew is like the wild card, mystic type of vibe. Quiet woman, but twerking the next. She comes off chill, but is always actually 5 steps ahead from what I see. Natasiki Latifah Malone. Her sun is in Gemini, Venus possibly in Cancer, Mars in Pisces. That's interesting because Krishan's Pisces in Aries. So Mars is your aggression, your fight, how you prepare for war and battle. So she's It's kind of like delusional infighting, delusional aggression. She's the energy. I said what I said, then I changed my mind, then I said it cuter. Gemini energy. So her being a Gemini sun, she's like a chatterbox queen, a walking group chat. She lives in like a reality show, whether the cameras are on or not, which that's all of the Malones. Now her Venus being in Cancer, she's loyal as hell until you play with her. Then it's tears, tantrums, and tell-alls that she might beat you behind. Now with her Mars in Pisces, she's secretly spiritual, and this is all loosely based, but passive aggressive with a punch. She might cry, but then cuss you out in like a poem or something, or in a rap, or in a song. So one minute she's calling you her sister, the next she's spilling your secrets in a freestyle. So she's emotionally messy, but cute about it. She could argue both sides of a fight and win. And we know she know how to fight with her hands. So her role in the crew is the chaos charmer. She's the glue and the drama. That's that Malone energy. But with her, you just never know if she's your best friend or your boss. So the dynamic with these baddies is who will shake the room. Biggie and Scotty, their energy is like awkwardly high. This because of the Virgo precision versus the Aquarius wildness. So she's either a genius duo. This is either like a genius duo or two people constantly signing like always complaining, very whiny. And I want to say Scotty could be, every Aquarius placement especially the men, they're very open and non-conventional. Oh, because Blueface is an Aquarius too. So we see how he is. So that's interesting. And also, they're very smart. Which goes back to, yeah, she might come off as goofy, but she's always a couple steps ahead. Now, Biggie and Tasiki, that dynamic is very hot and cold. Biggie wants logic because, her son being in Virgo, while Tasiki moves on vibes. So it could work if Biggie stops correcting Tasiki's grammar or starts, like, really criticizing, being super critical of Tasiki. Now, it could work. It's a very hot and cold relationship because I'm a Gemini, my mom's a Virgo, and we have a very hot and cold relationship. So actually, it could work, and then it might not work. Biggie could be like, really critical over Tasiki or expect more from Tasiki. That type of thing. Now, the Scotty and Tasiki's energy is like iconic. They're like, that's an iconic combination, and it's because of the air and water. They either could start possibly a podcast or a fight club or a little bit of both. Now, how things align with these two, Biggie would be like the boss witch. If I had to do Zodiac crew archetype, she would be like the boss witch, very grounded, judgmental, secretly sensitive as heck. The Virgo in her doesn't trust anyone, but will still need to run a group. Scotty would be the alien princess, detached but deadly. She was, often say profound things mid brawl, but it also has this energy of don't touch me energy, but still down the ride. Tasiki, she would be like the Gemini gremlin queen, funny, flirty, dangerous with the mic, will cry, then clown you with the meme, and lives for a plot twist. I couldn't think of anything outside of a gremlin to describe Tasiki, a Gemini. Gremlin. Yeah, that's all I could come up with her, with the archetype. So Biggie would be the foundation of this baddie dynamic, and Scotty would be the wild vision, and Tasiki would be the unpredictable storm. So together, this would be like maybe like, remember how the Kardashians would have spin-off shows off of their reality show? They could absolutely do this, and it'll be definitely produced by their Mercury, Neptune, and caffeine. But if they ever fully align in attention instead of just energy, they could really own the internet because they actually have like interesting energy as a trio. Now I'm gonna go into the extended version where it'll be more of a breakdown of their astrology chart, what I see, and all this. I just wanted to start off with the cutesy little stuff that doesn't really matter. So see you on that side. Bye.